Hey everybody, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan here with another Plan With Me video in my B6 food tracker. So there you see my spread for August 20th through to August 24th, where I went with a very simple monochromatic theme and just went crazy on the doodling of the flowers. I really like this, and it did take me quite a while if you guys saw my Plan With Me video from last week, but I love the overall effect. So for this week, I'm going to be adding a little bit of color. I'm going to be taking inspiration from Happy Bujo Life. So she's done a kind of sandy beach spread, and the reason that I want to do that is because my family and I are actually going to do a little day trip to Sylvan Lake on the Friday. So I think it would be good to kind of commemorate that, even if it's only in my food tracker. I'm going to commemorate that with a spread in my bullet journal. All right, let's get started.
So the first thing I'm going to do is finish doing some of the pencil outlines for some of the boxes, and then I'm going to do the outline for my beach scene. It's a lot easier for me to draw everything out in pencil first, then go over it in the color and in the pen. And I'm taking inspiration from this Instagram picture. I love going into Instagram and using other bullet journals as inspiration for my own bullet journal. And for me, every week trying something new is actually really, really interesting because I have the same layout every week. I'm not playing around with a layout, trying to find a layout I like. What I'm really experimenting with is my drawing skills and improving my drawing skills and trying to learn how to draw different things. And I never saw it that way before when I first started doing my food tracker in this way. But now the more that I do it, it's giving me an opportunity to draw different things, to try different things, and I think it's really taking me outside of my comfort zone. So here I'm going to hand letter in the headers, and instead of writing out the days of the week, like the full word, I'm just going to do the first letter. And I'm sorry if it's a little bit out of focus there, but then I'm going to also then outline it with my Uniball Signo pen. I feel like it makes such a difference when you outline things with a black pen. It makes it stand out so much more, and I feel like it makes it so much more refined when you outline things that way. And somebody has suggested to me that I should do these as a sticker, as headers for bullet journals or for planners, and as date covers. And I think that would be great, but I don't have experience with a silhouette. I still need to get my iPad lettering practice, and I know these things sound like excuses, but I just need to get learning again. And I think part of me sees it as a lot to do, and I don't know how successful a hand lettering sticker business would be right now, because I feel like the market is getting really saturated with things like foil stickers, with things like script stickers. So I really want to consider it carefully before I jump into anything. Now here I am coloring in the sand, and I tried using the different shades of the brown and the yellow, but I don't know if I'm really, really happy with it. And the thing with this felt marker that I'm using is that it does bleed. No matter how softly I try to press on the marker, it still bleeds. So here I'm using different colors for things like the beach ball and the bucket and the shovel. And I have a really funny story actually about the word bucket. When my daughter was around 2 or 3 years old, she didn't know how to say the word bucket. She would replace the letter B with the letter F. So you can imagine exactly what word she was trying to say. So here I am again outlining everything with my Uniball Signo. And like I said before, outlining things in black just finishes the picture. I think it adds that detail, it adds that finish, and it makes something like a very simple sandcastle that seemed very simple to me. Adding that black detailing finishes it off. So here I'm now going to draw in the boxes. And I thought I'd try something different this week. I thought I'd try and do the rounded corners. And if you're not familiar with my food tracker, the top row is for breakfast, middle is for lunch, third is for dinner, and then the very bottom is for fitness. And I'm going to actually skip ahead to when I'm done all of these boxes, because I have to admit this was one of the most tedious things I have done, and I did not want to record it because it just took forever. Oh my gosh, it took so long. And I'm going to now skip ahead to the finished product.
Oh my god, that took me ages. So now I'm just gonna go in with and do the dates. I'm just gonna do them as circles up in the top and then write the dates in. But this one, I didn't think of that very well. I'm looking at the spread and looking at the rounded corners, and I'm wondering, did I make the right decision to do the rounded corners? Because now I have a whole bunch of erasing to do. I don't know. It took ages, which is why I stopped the video, because it was taking way too long. Way too long. So, what is that date? The 27th. This is the 28th. I do like the way that this spread looks, but those rounded corners just took me forever. I will not be doing that again. And if you guys hear those noises in the background, that is some tractor doing some work in the neighborhood, as they are. Do I want to add shadow? Do I want to go into the effort and add shadow? Do I? Okay, so I'm just going to leave that as is because I really want the focus to be on here. What I'm going to do is just erase some of the pencil marks, so it doesn't look so much like a kid did this. Although some parts of it, I think it did look like a kid did it. Oh, I hate even using the word hate. It's like a joke I made with my husband. You're anxious about your anxiety. Anyway. Oh, and now I've lost track of my train of thought and don't even remember what I was going to say, but whatever. Oh, yes, now I remember. I'm not a big fan of, the remnants of erasers, like all those little bits that you are seeing now. Not a fan. Hold on. Which I will have to sweep up later. Anyway, okay. I love the bottom. I think it looks so cute, but like I said, I'm never doing those rounded corners again. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again and have a great day.